Hey guys, welcome back to Outer Crib Prime. We love it somewhat.
We listen toys.
And today we're going to be taking a look at a Warhammer from Joy Toys. Nikki actually found this guy for me. It's the part of the Death Court Krieg. And I really like that division of Warhammer. I do have them as miniatures that I put together. I'm getting ready to paint. And here is his box. So we have a whole bunch of stuff to look at. So the first thing I want to show you is, well, the shovel, which is a part of their tools that they have, which is really cool. And then he has his little bolt cutters that you get right there. You get this nice little pouch here, which is for the explosions. This does not move up and down, but you can move this and rotate it if you want to. That's pretty cool all the way around. The molded detail, the nice paint apps. You even get the little mine to blow up, set it out. Again, really nicely painted, I have to say. Very nicely done. You do get two hands, as you can see right here. And these are just extra hands if you want to. You do get his nice bolter, blaster. Nicely molded detail, paint apps. Does have a hole where you probably put a blast effect in if you have any. It's very, very nicely done. You do have this nice helmet. Nice paint done for the helmet. And then you get the figure himself. Now, if you're looking at this image here, you kind of see that he's like leaning. And you're like, okay, why is he leaning? And I'm going to just be honest. I've never had any of my Joy Toys. And I'm going to play around with it some more. But I felt for this, you should be able to see that one leg is literally longer than the other. I was very surprised by that. But as you can see, when you put the legs side by side, right there, that one leg is longer than the other. But we're not going to focus too much on that, but I wanted to make you aware that that's the case. He does have some very nice molded detail, very nice head sculpt. Head is limited on the turning because of this right here, but you do get some. You can turn it that way, but it does slowly get pulled back this way. He does have his backpack, which is right here. This does attach. Everything is loosely pegged into it. Nice.
Hold still, like if you turn it upside down, would it come out? Okay, that's good.
Yeah. And then what you do is you just take like the shovel. It will tab right there. Go ahead and take it off for a second. Then you just take this one and you can tab it in like so. And then you have the backpack and the reel all there. Then you just come here and you just plug it right in there. And then you have everything together. You just take the helmet. That will just go on right here. Like so. And you can get it in how far down you want it. It looks really, really nice. The arms go out about that far there because of the shoulder pads. You do have movement in the elbow. You have 90-degree bend in the elbow. You do have motion and movement in the hands going around, as you can see, like so. With that, your legs spread out about that far due to the outfit. Your leg will, if I can get my finger, but the leg will kick up about that far right there. And you do have a double jointed knee, as you can see. So there are some things you can do with it. I am going to work around with this some more to figure out why one leg is longer than the other, but you do have a nice little rocker. Toe goes all the way down and up. With that, you can then just come over here and you just take the bolter. You're just going to take it and not hit the camera with it, but it will go, and then that will go in the little trigger, so you have him with his bolter. Like I said, just a little bit of movement in the hands, so you're not going to get a whole bunch of, and things are very loosely pegged. It's not something typically you get with Joy Toys. They're usually a little bit better at being able to pose things, and then this can go around his neck if you want to, or you can have it go over his shoulder where he's carrying it, like so. So there you have it. There he is. I'm happy to have him. I'm going to put him in there. I'm going to play around a little bit more with the leg, but until next time, like my granddad said, hold on to something for you. You'll never go all look to the stars. Grab one for yourself. Bye, guys.